Today I'm in Jackson and we're about to head out to the Waterloo State Recreation Area. It's the biggest state rec area in the lower peninsula. We've got some biking, we've got some paddleboarding, some disc golf planned while we're out there, and then we're gonna come back downtown to Jackson. Let's go. Do you think we have enough gear for this trip?
We pretty much have as much as we can bring. We have bikes, boards, disc golf.
I'm trying something new this time. Behind me is Mill Lake, and I've never been on this lake before, but we were just at the Discovery Center, and it showed that there was a few different species of fish there. So check this out. I've got this teeny tiny little fishing rod that clips into my belt. That way I can paddle and fish at the same time, and it stays out of the way. This might work, or it might be a disaster. We'll see. Yeah! Look at that!
Little bass. See you, buddy.
All right, that's one for Andy. But so far, this little guy, no luck. According to the map that I was looking at earlier, there's quite a few lakes in this state recreation area. Hopefully, we're gonna get to two of them, but right now, Mill Lake, this one's pretty cool. Mill Lake is a 163-acre glacier-formed kettle lake. Now, that means that basically you just got a big bowl that sits inside of this thing. And in here, it looked like there's bass, bluegill, and then maybe even some pike. We're out here today. It's flat, calm, and it's really peaceful because it's surrounded by woods. You really feel like you're out in nature. So much so that Andy just got a fish on. Number two?
Number two.
Nice.
I don't usually make guarantees about fishing, but when I first got out here, I said we were gonna catch some fish today, and you know what? We have.
What you're looking at right here is the last shot of me before I dropped my mini fishing rod into the water, and it sunk to the bottom. And then this happened.
You see it?
Yeah.
Got it? Ah!
Yeah! Woo! I think that means I'm done fishing. But I didn't lose it, so that's good.
I caught some fish, you caught your rod you dropped in the water.
Hey, I'll take that. So there we were at Mill Lake. We paddled that, caught two fish, moved up through here. We're at Green Lake, where we're going to do the Green Loop mountain bike trail. So that's going to be all the way in through here.
Want me to lead?
Sure. This is the perfect temperature for mountain biking. According to the map, this was the easiest trail, but easy doesn't mean the least amount of fun, because I'm having a good time on it. I'd like to be able to ride all of them eventually. For me, every trail that I go down, I want a couple of things. I want a good ride with a lot of different variation in terrain, but the trail itself is so incredibly smooth. It's really nice, and it makes for a pretty fast-paced ride. And that definitely upped the amount of miles that we've covered. That was 5.9 miles. I'd say that was just about perfect.
Kind of thinking about getting one of those ice cream treats down the road.
The other person in line said it's the best burger in town.
Wow. You want half of it? Yeah.
That's a really good burger. Yeah, we weren't even expecting to eat, but because of you now, look at, we're eating all this. All right, thanks for the recommendation. apparently we just got the standard stuff too. They do big exotic burgers, big old milkshakes. I'm happy with what I have because I feel good, but man, I kind of wanted to go a little bit further into what they had. Right over there, that's the first hole of the disc golf. We're gonna go play. I've seen a lot of disc golf courses have maps and everything like this, but I do appreciate these ones. It's just a very simple drawing of go up and here at each hole. That's super nice. Just made it. Definitely counting the disc golf as our hike. It's kind of my favorite part about disc golf. It's a game and it's a hike.
After that game of disc golf, it was just too perfect not to paddle one more time.
We made it right before the sunset, so now we're at Big Portage Lake, or Portage Lake. I don't know what you'd actually call it, but we're out paddling this, and look, it is glass calm out right now. This is exactly when and how you want to paddle. Are evening paddles your favorite?
Yeah, for sure.
I think they're my favorite. There's just something about it. When the whole day kind of calms down, you really don't need to even go that far.
Doom goes there. All right, I'm going Doom Claw.
Going Hellion Wolf.
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been my second.
Yeah, that's good. There's so much cool architecture and huge murals like this stuff right here that Andy and I are going to do a 15-minute photo contest. For those of you who have never seen it, what we do is we're going to put 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to each go and get the best photos that we possibly can, and then we're going to have you guys vote on which ones you like the best, and then between the two of us, we're going to see who can take the best photo. I think so far this mural's my favorite. Okay, now let's keep going. I have to go find Andy before he steals some extra time. He's just sitting over there, not doing anything. He must be pretty confident in the photos that he got. Just admiring your work?
Yeah, I think this one's got a lot going on in it. A mural, downtown Jackson, this building that's like the famous building.
All right, that's it. That's the end of the contest. But before I show you our favorite two photos and have you vote on it, I just want to say that I've spent the last 2 days in this area paddleboarding, we went mountain biking, we did a little bit of hiking, we did a ton of photography, and we haven't even scratched the surface on all the things that we could do here and all the places that we can eat. But that doesn't mean that we didn't end up with 2 really great photos. So here's my favorite, number 1, and here's Andy's favorite, number 2. Again, number 1 and number 2. Vote on which one you like the best and leave it in the comments. Until next time, cheers.